Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with Revolutionary France. That's right, I'm finally Revolutionary France. So, would it be funny if I could just convert to Great Moravia though? Anyway, for now, for Napoleon's ambition, I need to spread the revolution to 10 countries. So, I'm going to do that. Let's just get on. So, we'll bring this army from Crete over to the Eastern Black Sea because I've realised that I can attack Armenia without Russia because Russia's already at war with me. I'll spread the revolution to Armenia. So we're at 1, 2, 3. Then it's just 7 more nations. What I'm almost thinking about is just releasing some OP, like returning provinces to some people. And just like releasing, I don't know, Novgorod and... probably not Novgorod. Probably won't be able to, but like Lithuania and Poland, oh not Poland because they're the Commonwealth right now, but yeah, basically just get a whole bunch of people. What's this? The fate of a monarch. Since the revolution, the king and the rest of the royal family have been kept under house under Tyrtier's palace, which has been turned to a reluctant puppet of the new regime. Blah, blah. Bolded orders apparently rid of their scourge. They hold us from the National Assembly to face trial over charges of having faced conspired with foreign powers and thus being a traitor. However, tensions are running high and the vote is likely a close one. Hold on. So I either execute a dude and lose stability, or I don't execute a dude and gain revolutionary zeal. And gain a stability. Let's do this. I don't care about opinions. Thanks for the stability. Yeah, that seemed like a no-brainer. I had to give that a second because I saw the options and I thought, wait a minute, this feels too easy. But no, it really was just the event is too easy. Like it's not a trick of the lights or anything funny. Lose 10 Republican tradition, get 49 pretenders in Domaine Francais, otherwise known as London, and 24 religious zealots in Pozny. Right. Go forth, my mercs, who are too scared. They're going in. Do I not have a... I don't have a fort on London. How strange, I thought I did. Well, we've got Moldavia's capital. Let's go fight Moldavia. I want to grab extra stacks to come and fight with me. And let's make some more stacks actually. I have Revolutionary Guard people. Oh my heck. Fire damage and shock damage received minus 20%. Imagine that with divine ideas. For an even bigger stuff. Drill gain modifier and drill loss. I really wish you could create a template using special units. I have 795 available Revolutionary Guards. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one stack. You know what? I'm not going to sit there and give you the trials and tribulations of watching me press the Revolutionary Guard buttons over and over. I'll wait and do some later. If this episode ends. And then we have another follow-up one. But I'm still unsure as to that fact. Always tempted just to say screw it to the borders now and just spread revolution to the Commonwealth. Very tempting. I can also spread revolution out towards these guys over here, can't I? So let's have a look here. Makassar. Spread the revolution. I don't have many troops over here, but I have troops. And that's good enough for me. On the Siege of Liege. I know it's Liège, but I don't know. Siege of Liege rolls off the tongue. And what I need to do, maybe, is grab some units and go for some African nations. Maybe. Let's go, of course, with Courier Powers Cost. For the fun of it. Iraq is sieged. Meaning that the Unsback will probably leave. At this rate. Not really. Whatever. Then who else? Is there any other like little OPMs I could take? Let's go set this over here. I could make like Dagbon and a few people revolutionist. Maybe go air. I don't know. We'll send some units out and around now. Right, Strasbourg. Out. Decline Brandenburg. I'm not taking war reps. That is not what you're here for. I need another war where I can just dismantle the Empire real casually. And oh, I forgot to actually follow up with the second army, but apparently not necessary. Sternberg. Alright. You're sieged. Let's go to Neubrandenburg. Let's go to Stettin. Great stuff. Okay, Sussex is done. I actually forgot to rename Essex. How dare I? Oh well, it will stay as Essex now. Such is the way of things. I'd like to get people like Pangasinan as well as revolutionary. A tributary state of Wu, unfortunately. Yeah, a lot of people are tributary states now. And what's this? Hold on 1 second. The Reign of Terror will be removed from revolutionary France. Reign of Terror? I don't know if I'd be able to find that modifier even if I wanted to. We need his leadership. Let's bring in Napoleon. There you go. Wonderful. Korea is the birthplace of the revolution? How? Excuse me, how? I am the birthplace of the revolution. Not freaking Korea. How weird. Oh well. I'm spreading the revolution out to all sorts of countries, so I don't mind. You continue to spread the revolution. I can just do it manually myself. Nizhny Novgorod sieged. Let's bear in mind that I do need to peace out specifically Moldavia. This army goes to here. And then this one's coming back down to attack. That's fine. Munster, you can be out. Basically, if anyone wants out, they can have out. right now. Except for, you know, Makassar, Armenia, Brandenburg and Moldavia. They're not allowed. Right, Marrakesh is allied to Portugal and Timbuktu. Tafilalt is allied to Morocco, Tunis and Wolof. Trying to find some small nations that aren't really allied to many people. I know I can just attack whoever, but, like, it's a matter of principle, damn it. Or I just, like, attack the Mamluks and tell the Mamluks to become revolutionary. That could also be fun. Port Banda is allied to Vijayanagar and Malwa. Pangasinan's a tributary subject of Wu. Ming are allied with a couple people. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm going to find people with allies, but just like, there might be able to be something done. Also, I lost 1.6 thousand troops, and that's it. Holy power, Batman. Right, we'll fight Denmark. State of Auvergne. Wonderful stuff. More centralising. On the siege of Bregenz. Thank you. You know, Denmark, if you want peace at any time, let me know. Let's get Memmingen. And the Pretender Rebels in GB are still going. My army should now be able to deal with the Pretender Rebels manually. Don't be too scared. They're too scared still. That's just ridiculous. Like, they've got low... They're low on morale, they're low on men. You shouldn't be too scared. Let's send this over to... What's Morocco looking like, though? Tunis and Tafilalt. Mamluks is defender of the Sunni faith. Let's sort this out. Yeah, this is gonna be revolution go burr right now. We've got 100k spare here. They can start working towards Mamluks. These guys can group up together. Note that my treasury's back up to 1,500 a month after swapping around. Where are you going? Devon. They're trying to get all the way down to Cornwall. Really, they just want to go windsurfing, I suppose. Is that all that's going on? So now I'm at war with the Mamluks. And Tunis and Tafilalt. Well, maybe not Tafilalt, apparently. Free traders we must be. Yeah, I don't need mercantilism. I've already got 100. So I'd rather just put the 3 back in. Right, war with Morocco, 2, 4, 6. Alright, now I just sit on Kolaka for a bit. Also Banjar. Tributary state of Kutai. Lanfang. Tributary state of Brunei, allied to Wu. Yeah, but hey, we're spreading the revolution. It's looking good. Let's go to Lumberg. Enough siege by Yazid, meaning I can go Van. Peace out Armenia. Continue to fight the Mamluks. We've gained... Oh! The spread revolution idea is to Nizhny Novgorod, and we've gained revolutionary zeal. Even though it's gone to Korea, because Korea is the birthplace of the revolution instead of me. It should have been me, not him.
It should have been me, not him!
Anyway, let's just beat up the Mamluk fleet, apparently. Nice. I mean, I gained a ship from that. We'll take it. Let's pull these armies over here. towards the Russian front and towards Theodoro. I'm also looking at the time of this episode. Last time I said this would probably be the last episode. I don't believe that to be the case. So you can just ignore past me there. Let's get these armies together still. Don't worry, I will be making more army stacks. That might be something to do between this and next episode. Let's go to Zlatoust. Hold on. Will Russia piece me out, actually? Not yet. In fact, I'd rather just let the war with Armenia finish first, so that Russia don't try and join that. And look at that. All it took was me to bring 100k units and the Egyptians are fleeing for their lives. Orkney gains a seat. We'll group this together. Oh. Group this together, bring the others in. Looking good. And yeah, I really need this to fall. Then I can go start working towards the other guys. Marrakesh, allied to Timbuktu and Portugal. Spread the revolution. Yeah. I'm going to go ham, I think. I mean, I have no reason not to go ham. I have enough units for this after all. Let's be real. But yeah. You know what? Let's make some regular army stacks. I mean, I've got 3 million force limit. But I think the moral of the story is if I wasn't recording this, I'd probably be making all the special unit types. I could just pause between on certain days and build it myself, but hey. Revolution France's Revolution Zero is done to the max value. Wow. So we gain 24% admin efficiency. That's pretty good. Now I just wait for the cannons. This army's still heading to Theodoro. We've won the siege of Anther. Also, I think Brandenburg will be okay for me to spread the revolution to them. Not yet. 99 plays 101. Then once I piece this war out, on the next war I'll try to get a war where I have all the electorates in. Also, Napoleon's been put as a general. I mean, it makes sense. He not only forged the title consul for himself in the French lands, but he did indeed lead his armies and was very active on the battlefield. We gained revolutionary zeal. We gained revolutionary zeal. Marvellous. So how are we doing with this? I mean, I've not actually converted anyone yet, so don't expect the number to change. But I think when it says spread the revolution 10 times, it does mean I have to do the spread the revolution CB. I don't just think it means get it covered from spread. I think it means actually spread the revolution. Maybe I should stop hitting go to on the revolutionary stuff because it will just be sending me to Korea every time. And look at this, all of my subjects are joining in with their fleets. Could they maybe join in with their armies as well? That'd be cool. Probably not though. So, Brandenburg, I just want you... Revolutionary tactics are spread to all Brandenburgian provinces. Go. So now I have spread the revolution precisely once. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to find 3 other nations that I want to do it on. I'm still thinking Commonwealth. Let's just get this done. So, Mantus. Honestly, it's this Mamlukian war which is going to be the bigger of the revolution spread wars. Actually, you know who would be a really easy target for spreading the revolution? Russia, actually. Russia would be really easy to spread the revolution to. So I might also just fight Russia and make them the target of a war. I gain 21 papal influence a year, meaning I get at least 1 a month. More money from trade fleets. I think we're past that point. Meanwhile, I am on Makassar's capital and they will turn revolutionary. The other guys can just peace out on their own accord. Let's not forget this needs to cross. So I'll give my Cogwall 2 Electric Boogaloo a Admiral with a very high rate of fire. Sheesh. Get out of the way, Portugal. Portugal is also something I could of course spread the revolution to. And Spain, its capital, is in Gran Canaria. Ooh. Spread the revolution to Spain then. Easy. I don't need to move my troops far to make this work. There's a lot of close by nations that will just let me do it. I'm really not bothered about what Kilra are doing. Oh my god, they're being eaten alive. This is without quality ideas. Does that mean I'd maybe change my plans to go offensive ideas? I probably would do if I wanted to min-max this, but for the fun of it, I think the next idea group would be quality in the campaign. I'd keep myself relatively adamant on that fact. Request from Memmingen. You can have that. And let's do the Abolition of Slavery Act. So yeah, my review of Revolutionary France is they've got some really nice ideas. And I am a fan of it. So let's go 100k up there. Go 100k over here. I'm going to spread the revolution to Commonwealth. I know I said I wanted to annex them, but I could spread the revolution and then annex them. You don't have to do anything. I'm gonna gain 2 unrest in Paris. Paris is at -14 anyway, so who cares? What concern would there be there? That's it. All in you come, all of you. So Morocco is also allied to Tafilalt, and unfortunately, as mentioned, I can't just also spread revolution to Tafilalt. It has to be the independent leader of the war. And Mamluks aren't even trying to touch me. They're not even close. So I'm going to get my army moving down, and then I'll peace out Armenia. Go to Bitlis. There you go. Armenia. Sue for peace. Spread the revolution. Another one down. How nice. And this has still got 7k more troops to build. We'll let that finish up. I think when I take Meknes, Morocco might actually take the peace deal I want. Meanwhile, Moldavia will probably peace out once I take Crimea. With Russia, I think I'm going to get them to annul all their alliances, then I'm just going to truce break on them. How much does it cost to increase stability right now? 220 with a 100%. Ooh, and lack of Republican tradition. I'm way ahead in stuff here, so I can afford to just increase it manually. Won the Siege of Ceuta. Thank you. Right. Spain. We're guaranteed by 3 people. Don't really care. Spread the revolution. Portugal. Where's your main Portugal? In West Timor. Didn't even move your capital to like North Africa, did you? You just went, screw it, we'll just go to the other side of the world. They really did just exit us out. Strengthen the revolutionaries by 15% for sure. We've won annexed revolutionary state against revolutionary Armenia. What kind of CB would that be? 25% cost. Oh my god. So if I wanted to take on Russia, I could turn them revolutionary. And then Russia's 764%. But nope, they're more like 2 wars. Because you've got a 25% war goal CB. 25% cost CB. Damn. And then you stack war score cost on top of that from, say, diplomatic ideas. And you are laughing. Like, wow, that's powerful. That is very powerful. So for anyone wanting to do a world conquest for your first time, yeah, maybe France is a way to go. You can do some really good war score cost stacking stuff here. Make things super cheap. You get 30% admin efficiency from max revolutionary zeal. But you're like 100% basically. Yeah. You can see where that's all going. Artillery damage from the back row. And unfortunately we don't get a thing here. That's okay. Yes, I will take on Marrakesh once I'm done with Morocco. Not a concern. And once I've sieged Tangiers, this navy will go towards the Spanish capital. Right, let's send this to Marash. I basically want to draw a straight line to Cairo. I could also just boat my armies in, to be honest. Very tempting. Oh, hold on. Let's not put Napoleon as an active general on the field. As good as he is, that's a big no-go. I just want to try and pause the game. What's going on? Right, there we go. Then I'm actually going to go to Moray with this stack, and I'll do exactly the thing I just said. Siege Tangier, put that on Gran Canaria, go pick up the other army. We'll also just bang the fort here in Tangier. Persia's attacking Transoxiana. Revolutionaries continuing to spread. Yeah. More revolutionary spread, how nice. That's what we want. Oh yeah. Commonwealth. Spread the revolution. Don't mind my stability. I'm just gonna hit this button a couple times. And I'm way under my gov cap now, I've just noticed. Like, holy heck am I under my gov cap. So I've got 200k. That's just hanging around. Let's at least pull them back into the land properly. Like, say, towards Ansbach and towards Brandenburg. Did I not show you to be revolutionary Brandenburg? Or is it just that you're not adopting a revolutionary tag? Hold on. Yeah, no, revolutionary ideas are indeed spreading. This is good. Yep, I'm doing it correctly. In my knowledge of correct. Yeah. Let's go to Gran Canaria. Deal with Spain. If I really need to boat people... Why do I keep pressing go to? If I really need to boat people over to Makassar, if, say, Ayatira intervenes, I will. But that's not the preference. Oh no, hold on. They got a lot of ships. I might have to build more heavies here. How's the army coming on? Oh, the battle, sorry, not the army. Actually, I'm looking fairly fine. They're taking quite the beating. This is good. Let's also take a... You know what? Right now, I could do with... Oh, the one time I could do with the morale of navies. Oh, it's right there. Good. Yep. Let's take a morale of navies. Right. Warsaw sieged. I'll take revolutionary ideas before you know it. I can now move to Bayreuth. So let's do this army to Frankfurt. Hold on. Stop. This army goes to Frankfurt. This army goes to Bayreuth. This army just hangs around somewhere. Alright, I've just noticed the episode timer. So next time I'll be just continuing to push these revolutionary ideas. We've got 2, 4, 6, 7 more still on the go. So hopefully that should be enough to cover the spreading of revolution. If not, just do another one. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll catch you again soon.